Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. I got here a little early, and something happened. And so, guys, today we got the F8F Bearcat by Arrows RC, and we're gonna try to fly this. But I got here early and got bored, and so I started practicing takeoffs and landings. And sure enough, I put it down hard, and so I broke one of the blades on the prop, but it's a 4-blade prop, so I broke one more off and made it a 2-blade prop. But it also ripped out a landing gear, and I just happened to have some duct tape in the car. We duct taped that bad boy on there, and we're gonna see if I can get this thing to fly and safely get it back on the ground. Won't be any touch and goes today, because who knows if the landing gear will stand up for more than one landing. We'll get it hot glued back in there and looking like new. But for today, since I'm out of time, we're going to put this thing in the air and see how it goes. And you can see my duct tape there on the leading edge of the left wing. And oh goodness, that polka dot tape, I just seen as I was putting this on, somebody said that tape, I ran out of that tape on when I was fixing the old flight test plane. I got one click of flaps in there, and like I said, I got it down to just 2 blades there, but I think it's gonna work. Sorry for being a minute late, but that's what I was doing, emergency surgery. It seems to be taxiing okay, even with the landing gear taped on. I'm tempted to just leave it down. I'm afraid if I put it up and it doesn't line up right, that it might pull itself. I don't know. We'll try putting it up, see what happens. Let's get this thing in the air. It definitely feels like it doesn't have the same amount of go with only 2 blades. We're going to turn them flaps off and see what happens. You can see the nose dropped a little bit. Still have the gear down. Here we go. Gear's up. All's good so far. I'm about 3/4 throttle. And the blade, I must have broke it off pretty decent. It doesn't sound like it's wobbling real hard. Wow, that was straight. So I didn't hurt the fuselage or the wing at all, so I wasn't expecting it to fly bad. I thought it would feel a lot more underpowered. But the motor seems to be spinning the dual blade prop a little easier than the 4-blade, so it's doing okay. I can't believe how balanced it feels right now. That's crazy. And I was just flying this. I mean, doing just laps, takes off. I was taking off and landing. But it feels really good with only 2 blades. That's crazy. Feels like I'm flying the P-51 right now. And I'm not pushing the throttle all the way, so we might line this up for a landing, or for a loop. Maintain a little altitude here. There we go. Oh man, easy. It was, in fact, I was using a lot of elevator, so it was really tight. Big old barrel roll into a bank turn right back to me. So I gotta say, man, these Arrows RC airplanes, or at least this one for sure, and I love my F-15 too. Man, they, and the old Husky was great too. I did have problems with that one, but I mean, that wasn't its fault, it was my fault. Man, this thing flies good, and this is proving to be one of my favorite sizes, especially for this location. It's perfect for landing right here. A lot of airplanes can take off from the size of a parking lot, but being able to bring it in for the landing easily is a different thing. So I will have to try and find a prop for this. I don't know if they're out of stock. It seems like everything is anymore. I did notice the few things were in stock at Horizon Hobbies. When I looked today, I may or may not have ordered an airplane. And it looks so good. I'm only going about half throttle, and it's just cruising. I do have the 4S 3000 or 4S. Is it 4S? What? It might be. Hope not. I think it is. In fact, I'm sure it is. I didn't think this airplane was a 4S plane, but I'm sure I put a 4S battery in there. It seems to be doing okay. I haven't pushed it full though, so maybe that's helping. But I'm certain that it's supposed to be 3S, so my goodness, I'm doing all kinds of things wrong today. So I got the gear drop. We're going to check it to make sure it came down. It looks like it's there. And let's take it back around. And we'll go one click on the flaps. And I seen it raise up just a little bit. Off the sticks just a hair. And as it starts to sink, I'll go to full flaps. Here we go. And I'm awful high to go kerplunk down. And that's kind of how I nosed it in, was I kind of stalled it like that, but it looks like it's down. I don't know if I can taxi it back safely. That one wheel, that the left side, if it catches anything, man, that thing might just fall off. Wow. So that's the Bearcat on a dual blade prop. Not really, it's a 4-blade prop with 2 of them broke off. As you can see, the north and south are missing there. And I can't hardly believe that I got this thing flying around like I like on the wrong battery with the landing gear broke out and the prop messed up. Well, that just tells you this thing is such a great airplane. I do have it linked in the description box. No promises that it's in stock because it is a great airplane, but my goodness. So big thanks to the Lord for letting me get this flight done today, because without his blessing, I'm sure this would not have worked. There's so many things that should have went wrong, and something did go wrong before the flight, but here we are. The flight went great, and I'm very thankful. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, set it for all, give me that big thumbs up, letting YouTube know that you like my videos, and then don't forget to leave those great comments. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. Boy, I heard that. Full scale, he's down low. Thanks, JCB.